I did my presentation on the common cuckoo bird, also known as the Cuculus norris bird. This bird is a medium-sized bird, and females are typically darker and brown with darker undertones, while the male has a blue-gray slender head and body with a white and black stripe undertones. The common cuckoo bird is a part of the Cuculidae or D family and can be found in terrestrial regions such as Europe, Asia, and Africa during non-breeding seasons. Their common habitat is woodlands, grasslands, marshes, and farmlands. The common cuckoo bird is known for its ability to lay eggs in other females' nests. The common cuckoo egg mimics those of the host species, fooling the host bird into raising the offspring of their own. This is known as brood parasitism. The common cuckoo birds, both male and female, have several mates during a breeding season because they do not provide parental care for their offspring. And this gives them more energy to find mates and reproduce. This is a very common behavior among bird species, including the common cuckoo bird species, and it can also be found in insects and fish. Brood parasitism has likely evolved in the cuckoo bird species through reproductive success and through the generations within the Cuculidae or D family. By exploiting the parental care of other species, the common cuckoo species can increase their offspring's overall reproductive and fitness success. This also benefits and increases females' reproductive success as they have more energy to keep reproducing because they are not taking care of their offspring. Another benefit is that the female cuckoo birds take advantage of wider range habitats and host birds, which helps reduce competition and resources within the environment and ecosystems. By laying their eggs in the nests of various host bird species, the common cuckoo bird can adapt to different environment conditions. Brood parasitism allows the common cuckoo bird to capitalize on the parental care provided by host birds, again maximizing reproductive success without the costs, risks, and energy associated with raising their own young. Over time, this adaptive trait increases the distribution of cuckoo birds and helps stabilize the population. It also promotes genetic variation within the species. When a brood parasite lays its eggs in a nest of another species, it can alter the host species' genetic variability. Europe is the common cuckoo bird breeding ground, and the main takeaway again is that the common or European cuckoo bird avoids extensive parental care and energy through brood parasitism, allowing them to reproduce and pass off their genes as much as they can. This strategy also reduces predation on the parasite eggs and chicks because the host can't tell or will unknowingly raise the cuckoo chick as their own. Similar to the European cuckoo chick, the Asian cuckoo chick uses brood parasitism to take advantage of the diverse range of habitats and host species, overall promoting reproductive success because the cuckoo birds can adapt to different environments, increasing distribution and population size. The Cuculus goloris bird species found in Africa ensures their offspring's survival by laying parasite eggs in different bird species and environments. This increases their offspring's ability to adapt and improve their chances of survival. They also lay their eggs at the same time or before the host lays her eggs to reduce competition for resources and parental care. So how do they mimic the other eggs, and why can't the host detect a parasite egg from their offspring? Well, the mimicry hypothesis explains that the parasite egg and chick will resemble the host offspring to avoid detection so that the host will provide parental care for its survival. The host can't tell the difference between her offspring and the parasite egg due to factors like genetic hardwire responses, controlled genes, and pre-existing biases. Pre-existing biases happens because the female host naturally favors the biggest and largest individual, and then spends more time and energy providing food and protection for the bigger individuals as it is just a natural instinct they have. FLAP, FAP, fixed action pattern, is a hardwire response in which the chicks open their mouth and it triggers a feeding behavior. In this video, it shows how the cuckoo bird hatches earlier and it will try to eliminate the other eggs by pushing them out of the nest. It also shows how the cuckoo bird mimics the others using the flap behavior to ensure that the mom knows it is part of her offspring and so that the mother provides parental care for the parasite egg. In this video, it shows how it shows studies and statistics on egg rejection and recognition of the host, and how even if she detects a parasite egg is in her nest, the chances of her picking which one it is very low. While brood while brood parasitism provides many benefits, some costs and maladaptive environments are time and energy in finding a host, which could be limited to habitat and space, food, and water resources. The female of the parasite egg would have to travel further for a more suitable environment to lay her eggs, in which this could be costly and use up a lot of her energy. The female can also be at increased risk of predators or potential threats. Another cost is host rejection, in which the host might detect the parasite egg and either destroy it or abandon it. Competition, where a parasite egg has to compete with host offspring eggs for food and resources and parental care. The cuckoo eggs and chicks are at a have a decreased immune system and are more susceptible to disease and illness, which overall affects their survival and reproductive success. And this could be due to urban areas where there are human disturbances. Urban areas could have more potential threats and predators. It could also be a maladaptive environment in which there are limited resources and space. Overall costs and maladaptive environments can affect the cuckoo bird's overall fitness, survival, and reproductive success. Some conflicts can occur between host female and parasite female. One reason could be host parent feeling overburdened with feeding the larger and more demanding cuckoo chicks at the expense of their own offspring. Another conflict is related to the mafia hypothesis, in which the female of the parasite egg will look over the host to make sure she is providing and favoring her care over her actual offspring, in which she could potentially harm or destroy all the eggs to ensure that her egg is being provided the best parental care. This could also cause aggressive behavior towards the host and the parasite female, because the host might be more aggressive towards the parasite female and try to make it difficult for her to lay her eggs. All these conflicts highlight the evolutionary trade-offs of brood parasitism in the Cuculidae family and their ability to maximize and reproduce and survive.